Так, продолжаем проходить игру Kingdom Come Deliverance. В общем, только что в первой части в конце во время сохранения ошибка якось видала. Так, всем привет. Сейчас чатик проверяем. В общем, во время сна нам приснилось, ну, нашему герою приснилось, як убивал его родителей. Так, сейчас телеграмчик. Так, присоединяйтесь, подписывайтесь. Играю в разные игры на PlayStation 4. И также есть Telegram, где можно пообщаться, переписаться, найти однодумців, так сказати, для ігор, в якісь ігри поіграти. Я дуже багато різних ігор граю. І як завжди не вистачає з ким поіграти. Выживалка там или еще что-то типа такого. Так. Все, в общем, нас разбудили, сказали идти на стену. Что-то там, короче, интересненько на той стене. Сказали взять факел. Так, встать. Если он засветил. Так, у нас появились очки. Ну, подождите. Сначала не до того. Где наш факел? Факел. Вот, у нас есть факел. Снарядить. Так, нам надо подняться на стену у ворот. Блин, ну прикольно сделано. Так, кодекс. Вещи и снаряжение. Потом почитаем. Блин, ну красота. Так, я так понимаю, да, нам на стену. Нас розбудив тут рицарь, який стрілу витягував. Блин, ну атмосферненько. Тут что там видно? Там нифига не видно. Так, стражник. Так, где ты наш... А, вот, пан. Борик. Имена, конечно, с первого раза. Так, что случилось?
Doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud and unite? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts. Maybe it's not him. Then who is it? The scouts Gibbous sent to Scarlet to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, the huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you. Goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamburg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now.
Наши знакомые смоталась под укрытием грозы. Так.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Так, всем быть начеку. Не пить, не курить.
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Индро. Индред, это я. Да, пане.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch with the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yesterday.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Так, И чё? И... Чё я, получается, на карауле? Прикольно. Ніфіга не видно.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Угу. Можно, короче, пропускать время. Ну давайте вот тут десь станем и пропустим. Да? Так. Так. Ночь 3. Давайте пару часов. Надеюсь, опять не залагає игра. Так. То. Пища. Скушать. Прям стоит чувак, шатается. Блин, ну атмосферная игра сделана вообще за счет. Так, надеюсь, всіх людей согнали в замок. Хто там дує? Що случилось? Идти на стену наружного двора. Опаньки.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallis and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Короче, гоняется за нашим паном Рациком. Я думал, сейчас повоюем.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Ну да, тут кучка солдатов. А там, блин, пару тысяч, если не больше. Так, во время сна нам приснилось, отец сказал помочь им, похоронить их, в общем. Так, пане, стоять. Так, факел можно убрать, да? Ой, блин. Так, оружие. Пан Девиш. А, я с ним вообще разговаривать не могу.
God be with you.
Так.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Так.
My
Давайте.
parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Короче, нас не відпускає. Може з паном побалакать, а? Вообще не дає. И что нам делать? Сбегать? Так. Ровно. Скалиться. А вот нам надо в скалицу, да, получается, доскакать. Тут есть быстрый переход, я так понимаю. Не дадут мне сейчас по шее. Пища отравления. Стоп, стоп, стоп. Журнал. Так, нам надо выбраться из замка. Стражник, пропускай.
Be praised.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Так,
My mother and
начнем с
father
первого.
lived in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something. I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much trouble I'd be in if I let you, of all people, out?
Так, а ну попробуем.
God be with you.
Так, найти якісь доспехи. І можна в доспехах вибратися отсюда. Типа випусти мене. Сейчас сходимо ще по заданню. Так, не понял. А, может быть наверху? Попробуем стырить. Йо. Вообще падать нельзя. Тудись і розтудись. А як його? Не понял. Не понял, як його вскривати. Помощь. Ніхера я не пойму. Дві. Угу. Плохо, плохо. Я так понимаю, тут разбиться можно. Торговец. Надо торговца, может быть, ее отмычку еще найти. Главный конюх. Пан Давиш. Цей даже разговаривать не хочет. Так, ну тут замок, значит. А если тупо выпрыгнуть? Я вас понял. Короче, тут ще попробую смотаться с цього замка. Так, а підемо крестьянка поговорить. О.
Greetings. What do you need?
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry, but I reckon Votava the pondkeeper wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush.
That's not all. They say they can take a man down with an arrow 10 fields away. And a dozen men is no match.
Так, ну тут подраться. Это совсем сейчас.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
You want Votava, the fellow that fixes the weir at the Tamburg fish pond. He should be around the granary somewhere.
Так, чувак десь вроді плотину чине возле пруда. Бля, нельзя спрыгнуть тупо, то и все. Ночью. Так, може це мені щось скаже про торговця.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
Так, отсилають до якогось чувака. Так. Ага, все, туди ми не пройдемо. Нам тільки путь в замок. Так, кровать есть, а ну сейчас по кругу. По-любому якась скрита дверь должна. Камергер. Блин, а вот замком что-то, короче, у меня вообще не получилось. Хм. Было прикольно, если бы мы могли открыть. Кипиш навести. Ой. Провтыкал. Так, а если еще ниже? Сложно, сложно, очень сложно. Нема тут чого красти. Кроме сундуков, які я вскрити не можу. Так. Может, через кухню получится. Еще по шее получил. Не то нажал.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad.
Так. Ну, блин, а. Де наш той торговець? Непонятно.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about the Scalets folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege. Skalitz Castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge, and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing. I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
May God ease your pain.
Thank you.
I reckon that Sir Radzig must be a good man, the way he looks after his people. But you probably know him better.
Not really. My father was forging a sword for him, and when he came to have a look at it, we exchanged a few words. That's it.
And that's a fine lord. Good luck.
Да блин. Опять якийсь хлеб. Давайте, короче, наверное, лягать спать. Так, спать до ночи. Может быть... Так. Сейчас вздремнем, что так. Так, игра сохранена. Почему день? Не понял. Вот блин. Или він просто виспаний. Він, наверное, да, він просто уже виспаний, не дає. И можно только подождать.
Да!
Вот и все. А я бегаю и думаю. Надеюсь, сейчас мене в плен не візьмуть. Что-то орёт там. Так. Масштаб. Мне надо маркер поставить. Во. Маркер. Що він там оре? Нет, то не я. Не понял. Я думав, тут якийсь знак буде стоять. Так. Короче, мне надо сюда. Угу. Блин, ну красиво. Красивая игра сделана. Поля, обработание. Дорожка такая. Так. Без лошади, конечно, грустновато буде. Да, чуток на Дейзи похоже. Куча растительности. Ну, мы бежим. Так, сейчас я маркер уберу, чтобы он мне не мешал. Так, уё. Прям нифига себе. А, вот оно что. А почему? Не дає мені делать быстрый переход. Не по понятній для мене причині. Так, це у нас шахти. Походу. А, лагерь якийсь. Не понял. А, я понял. Нам. Так. Не понял, де той замок? А, ми ще ж не дошли.
What's that? Listen, what are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
почему я оружие не могу. Да, конечно. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Да я понял, тільки... Обалдеть. Так, а як от... Я не пойму, як отступать. Зашибись. Ах ты мародер, блядь. Чпоньк. И скелеты пішли в пляс. Так. А мы можем подкрадать. Стоп, у нас же есть так, сумка. Не то, игрок. Показать больше. Игрок, вот тут. Мы можем, по идее, улучшать, да? Стоп. Я на правильном направлении. Угу. Ай, блядь. Не то нажал. Так. Короче, я думаю изучить. Изучить. Чтобы сзади можно было придушить, короче. Так, защита бой без оружия. Позволяет вам лучше драться на кулаках. Хм. Блин.
Oh, God.
Надо более детально подивитися, именно чтобы изучить навык, типа придушить сзади, типа если подкрадаться. Я думаю, должно быть такое изучаться. Опа, у нас топорик есть. Можно чуток поживиться. Кость повешали.
Hey!
Ёб твою мать. Ёб, я, блять, аж...
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Повязка точно придется. Блять, какого хрена оно крикнуло? Чуть штаны не наложил, блядь.
Hey,
Так, десь тут вроді погибли родители нашего героя. Так. Лошадку жалко. Так, я так понимаю, вот этих грабителей надо обходить стороной. Мародеры. Хоть бы нож якийсь там.
The bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Меч. Вернее, осколок.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon them like me.
О. Мы прибыли.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel. I'll take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to leave us old mother. Yeah. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Що це за сообщення? Я не пойму. Якісь запрещені сайти? Если да, то удаляй. Не, я сейчас сам удалю. Так, нам надо найти лопату. Блін, в мене ще отмичок немає, можна було б щось подобрати. Блін, така кузниця була. Все грабанули. Так. Де нам взяти цю лопату? А, стоять. Тут же ж рядышком уголь же ж продавали. Может быть там. Где-то тут должна быть лопата. Может, в здании?
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it.
Так. Так, реально не догоняют. Де нам лопату взять? Странно. Здесь показы по... О, есть, нашел. Нет. Это крапива. Зачем не крапива? Может, якісь снадоб'я надо доделать. Блин, ну тут чувак углем торговал. Вот ее должна быть лопата по-любому. Хтось рычить там. Может быть, поможем сейчас заодно? Угу. Вот нам и лопата.
What's going on? Bishop, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went from me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? No. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
If you lend me that spade, I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radric. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway?
Вот козлина.
You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Yeah, you're an unbelievable piece of shit.
Shit!
That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard. Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't remember this anymore.
Так, под липой выкопать могилу.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
need some help?
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him?
I don't think he's gonna be needed.
Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you
Kill him, Runt! Aye. Bastard now.
as you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Вот гамнюк, блин, немец, а?
Ебать!
Ух ты! С одного удара.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your day. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common kid. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are
Вовремя. Йо, це тільки начало ігри. Балдеть, блин, 4 часа спустя.
nem látok. Megjött a mulatság. Szétaszlak, te postalicska. Itt fog...
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done.
І присниться ж. Так, нас ця дівчинка спасла, походу. Це та, за яку ми от ачівку получили. Отвлекли бандитов і хотіли в плен взяти там втроєм. І походу це вона була.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Тереза.
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Так, наша кровать. Так, что там? Толкайся. Ну, спать лягла. Блять, что это за сообщение такое? Так, пища. Так. Так, активировать все дополнения. Надо сначала, я думаю, главное пройти, а потом уже браться за побочные, ну, за дополнение. Так, поговорить с этим дядюшкой.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Look, couldn't I just pay you instead?
I'd say you're a fucking ungrateful pup. But if you think you got money to throw around, so be it. You'll pay me the costs, and for a whole fortnight of my valuable time.
I don't have that much.
Then come back when you have. Debts must be paid, or you can still wipe the slate by doing that little job for me.
Tell me about it.
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
Опа, мене контрабандисти.
Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
That was a pretty speech, but you're still talking about a filthy deed. I won't do it. I value my honour higher than coin.
I gave you a chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back, and quick. Otherwise, I'll make your life hell. Believe me. Farewell.
Зараза, хотів, щоб могили розкапував. Та пошел ти, блін. Так, ну, буду я на цьому заканчивать. Прикольная игрушка, и картинка классная. Весь сюжет. Ще по озвучку сделаю полностью русского. Вообще бы замечательно было бы. Кто там гавкает? Укуси его. Так, ладно. Буду заканчивать. Всем пока.